Trenton, having learned the shocking truth about his family's dark past, found himself entangled in a web of complex emotions. His aspirations for a future civil service career were shattered as he grappled with the revelation that his parents and second sister had committed serious crimes, including taking the life of his eldest sister's father. This revelation shed light on the underlying reason behind his parents' indifference toward his eldest sister, her father's death at their hands. While he understood the motives behind his elder sister's quest for revenge, he struggled to reconcile these actions with the sister he had always respected. Witnessing the transformation of his family was challenging to accept, particularly the drastic shift in Cameron's attitude toward their parents. He found himself torn between supporting his elder sister's pursuit of justice and grappling with the realization that she was targeting their own flesh and blood. In the wake of these revelations, he distanced himself from Cameron and sought refuge at a classmate's home. Despite Cameron's attempts to reach out to him, he remained resolute in avoiding her. Fortunately, Trenton resisted the manipulative instigations of the Chandler and Joyner families, recognizing that they sought to exploit the family's turmoil for their own gain. Dalton, who had observed Callum escorting Cameron from the office, couldn't help but express his cynicism. He believed that Callum's consideration for Cameron was merely a facade, designed to garner her favor. Dalton noted Callum's request for Cameron to deliver flowers and food to him by name as an example of this calculated behavior. Cameron, however, remained undeterred by Dalton's skepticism. She continued to operate spring blossoms, devoting considerable time to the flower shop. Her reasons for doing so were multifaceted. She cherished her relationship with her two shop assistants, valued her love for flowers and plants, and most importantly, couldn't escape her feelings for Callum. Her heart was torn between the desire to distance herself and the longing to remain close to him. Dalton approached her as she exited the office building, addressing her with polite formality. Callum, on the other hand, playfully referred to Dalton as Mr. Da in a teasing manner, emphasizing his claim on Cameron as his family. Despite her exasperation, she chose not to correct Callum's behavior in front of Dalton, recognizing that it was an exercise in futility. As they prepared to leave, Cameron urged Callum to return to work, signaling her readiness to depart with Dalton. He hesitated, clearly reluctant to part with her. However, he ultimately yielded to her request. Before departing, he made a show of addressing Dalton, emphasizing that Cameron was his family and implying their impending marriage. Dalton, in response, couldn't help but label Callum as a scumbag for his possessive behavior. He reminded Callum that Cameron's surname was Newman, not York, and suggested they discuss the matter of her belonging to the York family after their wedding. Callum remained undeterred, even playfully inviting Dalton to be his best man at the wedding and envisioning Cameron as a radiant bride.